everyone. So today I'm doing part 2 of my luxury sales haul. So basically the stuff that I have been gathering in the past couple of days / weeks post Boxing Day. So I'm going to put a link into part 1 of the sales haul for you to check out. Don't click on it now, watch this one first and then go back and watch the one that I did before. I have a couple of items that came to kind of late and I wanted to show you what I got. If the items are still on sale, I'm definitely going to put links in the description bar so that you can go and pick it up yourself. If it's not, I will try and see what I can find an alternative, whether that's full price or sale, and still link it just in case you really like it and you're willing to pay full price for it. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate you coming back every week to watch my videos and help me grow. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Odette and I do weekly fashion and lifestyle videos for the working girl. On my channel we discuss everything from affordable fashion to luxury. So today we're talking about luxury, but I also have I think 1 or 2 items from Zara that I'm going to chuck in just because they just came through recently. I feel like my last couple of videos have been around luxury, but I do have a lot of plans to talk about affordable fashion and styling tips. So if that's something that you're interested in, then definitely consider subscribing to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that you know every single time that I upload. So the first item I'm going to share with you, actually I picked this one up from Farfetch. It was on sale. I can't remember the price now, but it is by the brand called Mugler. And this I believe is in the size, I don't know, let me check. I'm going to put the size here because I can't see the sizing of this right now. And I found this one on sales at Farfetch. So you're going to see the cutaway, but it's just this wide leg trousers, tailor trousers, and it has like a sort of wraparound at the upper part of the waist. I absolutely love that style. This is a piece that I think would be great for day to night. During the day, or if you want to wear it to work, you can wear like a t-shirt either over it. You don't want this waistband to show, but if you wanted to show, you can wear almost like a bodysuit top, tuck it in, and then have this on top. I think that would look amazing, especially if you put a blazer on top. That would be perfect for work. However, if you wanted to wear it at night, you can wear it with a crop top that maybe starts where this belt sort of is, and then you have a little bit of skin peeping through between the belt and the top of the trouser. What I also love about this is that you can actually push this down so that it touches the top of the trouser if you didn't really want to expose your skin or if you didn't want it to be obvious. I don't know if I would be wearing it that way because I think that defeats the purpose of the style of the trouser because it's meant to have that demarcation. That's pretty much it. It's just a regular tailored trousers. It has pockets here, wide legs. It is super long. I don't plan to take it in because yeah, I do love long trousers. Just for reference, I am 5'8". So if you're shorter than myself or even my height, you may have to consider taking it in depending on what your preference is. But personally, I think I'm going to leave it like that and just wear it with heels whenever I want to wear it. The next item that I have to share with you is just this knitted top. Let me see, I believe it's meant to be like 100% wool. Yeah, it is 100% wool. I picked it up from Zara. The original price was about £50, but I'm pretty sure I picked it up for less. I'll show you what it is here. Yeah, it's just this simple, very soft wool top. I absolutely love it. I picked it up in a size medium. It fits okay. I do wish I picked it up in a large. I believe the large was sold out. That's probably why I picked it up in a medium. I bought this because I wanted to replace another black jumper that I got from H&M. That black jumper, the black is no longer looking jet black. It's kind of faded black at this point because I've had it for so many years. And I've been looking for a replacement for it. It's not exactly the same as this one that I have here. But I wish it was a little bit longer. That's the only thing I don't like about this. But I will be keeping it because it is fulfilling a purpose in my wardrobe. And it's 100% wool and it's very soft as well. So those two things makes it 100% a keeper. Moving on to items that I picked up from Net-a-Porter. The first one is this dress. It's from the brand Self Portrait. And it has this, what do you call this? This is not, it's like a knitting here on the side. Super pretty. I love the colors. It's one of those dresses that you can wear almost to anything. You can wear it for brunch with heels, like sandals. You can wear it to work with a blazer if you wanted to. You could wear it to church. It's just one of those dresses that you can wear anywhere. So this is this dress and it's 100% a keeper. If you know the lengths that I went to get this jumper. I first saw it again in the summer sales. Couldn't afford it because first of all the price of this was at the time actually more expensive than what I pay for it now. Same with the other dress that I just showed you. Last year I was hoping the price would go down and eventually Net-a-Porter stopped their sales and it was gone. It came back during the Boxing Day or post Boxing Day sales. Then the next day it went back to full price. I remember thinking, what is going on? Again, I left it on my wish list just in case it happened to go in the sale. And it did go in the sale maybe like 1 or 2 weeks after they put it back to full price. And I got the alert through Net-a-Porter that this was in the sale. Immediately I picked it up. I didn't even waste any time because I just thought to myself, I'm not missing out on this. I've missed out on this too many times and I'm not going to do it again. This is my last chance. And I'm so glad that I picked it up. I love it. It's like this white and black jumper. This is by the brand called Joseph. Joseph is one of those brands that does knitwear so well. And this is a very good example. It's quite soft. Okay, so it's 57% wool and 43% cotton. So still all natural fabrics. I'm super pleased with this. I love the fit on it. I just love everything about this. This is for me a good example of a classic piece because it has classic colors. The placement of the colors is also done in a very interesting way. So they use a lot of natural materials like cashmere, wool and cotton. So they're not very cheap, but when you do get them on sale, you can get them at a very good discount like I did with this one. I'm going to put the price, I believe this one was $138, which isn't too bad for the quality that you're getting off this. So definitely 100% a keeper. This one, I will be returning. It's from the brand Alexander McQueen. Same story as the other ones where I saw it, I liked it, it went back to full price, came back on sale, blah, 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 you know the story. I am going to return this because it is extremely itchy. I wanted a multicolor fun jumper that I can wear it all year round. I know the colors are quite bright and they're very much reminiscent of spring summer type colors, but I still think this would look amazing during the winter with like blue jeans, or if you had white pair of trousers, so even black pair of trousers, even though black might be too much of a sharp contrast. If that's the case, you wear with blue trousers or blue jeans, this will look amazing. But I have to return it because it's so itchy. It's 30% wool, 30% mohair. It's probably the mohair that's pricking, isn't it? Yeah, no. So I'm gonna return this. It's pretty, it's Alexander McQueen, but it's just not comfortable to wear and there's no point keeping something if you're not going to wear it. So I actually picked up more items from Net-a-Porter, but that's mostly beauty products. Because I've been buying a lot of beauty products lately, I'm going to do a separate haul or separate video on all the beauty products that I picked up. But I still want to mention an honorary product in this video because I swear by this 1,000,000%. And I know that's not a thing, but it's a thing. It's this like travel size perfume from the brand Karen Reutefeldt. And from my understanding, I researched her a little bit, and Karen Reutefeldt was once an editor at Vogue. I hope I get that correct. If that's wrong, then I will put where she worked. But she was like a chief editor at Vogue at some point. And so this is scent that is meant to be reminiscent of different parts of the globe. It comes like this, and you have different scents here. I got the same product this time last year on sale. And so far I have finished probably about 3 bottles, and I have other ones there. I still wanted this set because I just love having the different scents there, and I can't actually decide which of these scents is my favorite because I wear different scents different time. There is something unique about their smell as a collective, but individually they do smell slightly different. The day they stop doing this on sale, making this affordable, then I will go ahead and get the full size of, I guess, my top 1, 2 or 3. Last of items that I have to show you are a bunch of Maxmara coats that I picked up from, I'm trying to remember the name, matchesfashion.com. They were doing a massive sale towards the end of last week, and I went ahead and picked up a bunch of things that I like. FYI, I definitely recommend you to follow me on social media because when they did sales on the Valentino bags, and I posted them on my shorts here, I posted them on TikTok and on Instagram. So one of the things I want to be doing this year is whenever I find products on sale, I would always share it with you guys. But the only way you can know that these products are out there and they don't sell out quickly is if you actually follow me. At least even if you don't follow me, check my stories every now and again because I want to be doing that more frequently. As I mentioned, Matches Fashion was actually doing 40% off some of their very good brands, including Valentino bags. Literally a bunch of Valentino bags were on sale. A lot of them have sold out now, and the Maxmara coats absolutely completely all sold out. So the Maxmara coats I actually picked up, I think 4, but I'm going to keep 2 of them because obviously I can't afford all 4 of them. But I wanted to try them on and decide which ones I want to keep because I couldn't quite make up my mind. Clothes in general are one of those things that you have to try on. And unfortunately, matchesfashion.com, they don't have an actual store that you can go inside and try stuff on. You have to buy online, try it on, and then return it if it doesn't suit you. So that's what I did for the coats. And I knew they were going to sell out because Maxmara coats are incredible. I own 1 so far. And I want to get rid of all my other coats and just have maybe 3 or 4 staple Maxmara coats. That's literally my plan for my coats closet. I already have one in camel color. I'm going to put a picture here. That's my favorite coat. I wear it all the time, extremely comfortable. I always tend to go up 1 or 2 sizes with these coats because I want to be able to wear my jumpers inside as well. But I also want to own a white one. I want to own a navy one, possibly a black or dark grey one. I could do with either. It doesn't have to be black, dark grey. It would do the job as well. That's what you're going to see in the items that I bought. And I'm going to tell you one that I'm definitely keeping and the ones that I'm not sure if I want to keep it or if I want to let it go. Maxmara has, I think, 4 or 5 different brands that sits within itself. I don't know the differences yet between them. I know if you're buying a coat from Maxmara itself, like the full brand, you're talking about 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 pounds. Like that's like the upper premium range, because a lot of their coats are made with 100% cashmere and maybe a blend of wool. A step down from that is the Studio Maxmara. So that's the one that I have in the camel coat, and I actually picked that one up for 600. You will not see a Studio Maxmara coat on sale for that price. Even on sale you see them for about 1,000 plus and sometimes for 900. And then following that you have the S Maxmara brand, which is a step down, and then after that you have the Weekend Maxmara, and then they have a Sport Max. I think Sport Max is owned by Maxmara, I can't remember. But so that's the different tiers, just to give you an idea. So this one is the X Maxmara, which, well, to the best of my knowledge, is like the 3rd tier down. Still very good quality, by the way, because this is 100% wool. This is dark grey one. Love, love, love it. On the Maxmara website, they have something similar to this, and it's slightly more expensive than this one that I've picked up. You're gonna see it in the cutaway. This one, I like it. I don't love the length particular, and it's very interesting because a couple of years ago, all I wanted was ankle length coats. If you see all my coats that I picked up from Zara, from Reese, from even Primark and all those places, they were all very long coats. I didn't like coats that ended around my calf, but ever since I got my Maxmara one, which is the camel one, that one ends around my calf, and I wear it so much and I'm used to that and I really love it. So now in my mind, that's what I want. So that's the only reason why with this one, I'm kind of like, well, I'm not quite sure if I really want to keep it or not. I'm going to see how it fits on me. I'm typically a size 14 in most of the things I wear, but this coat, I picked it up in a size 18. Like I said, with coats, especially like this, I like to go up 1 or 2 sizes. What I also really love about Maxmara coats is that it's very thin. It's extremely warm because you get the 100% wool and you get the cashmere blend in some of them, which keeps the heat within your body. But it's also really cool because it's very light. So a lot of the coats that I get from like Zara and Reese, etc., they're quite thick because they try to provide that extra layering to keep yourself warm. But the issue with that is that if you have very big jumpers, you can't wear it inside because it's just so thick. There's a lot of fabric. There's no space for you to actually wear it inside. Even if you go several sizes up and wear a jumper inside, it just looks super bulky because the coat itself is thick. The Maxmara coats are very light. So even if you wear a jumper inside, it doesn't look extra bulky, which is why I just want to focus on building my coat wardrobe with Maxmara and no other brand. Next one that I've picked up, and unfortunately this one will have to go back. As far as prioritizing my coats go, this is not a priority for me, unfortunately. But it's a nice coat. I think this is a nice to have and not a must have. This is a 2-tone reversible coat. You can wear it either on the brown side and have the blue peeping out, or you can wear it on the blue side and have the brown peeping out. If I didn't have my camel coat, I think I may have been inclined to go with this one. Now, the only thing with something like this is that if you're wearing a color that goes with brown but not necessarily blue, you may struggle to style it. Beyond that, this is a very pretty coat, value for money. On sale it was 200 and something, which again, I have to say, value for money for what you're getting. So next up, I have 2 navy coats to share with you. And these 2 coats, obviously I can't keep them because they're kind of exactly the same, but not really. But I'm trying to decide which one I want to keep because I can't decide, obviously. So one is by the Weekend Maxmara and the other one is S Maxmara. So like I mentioned, the Weekend is slightly cheaper than the X Maxmara at full price. So with the X Maxmara, I actually ordered a size 14, but I wish I got a size 16. They didn't have a size 16 when I was picking it up, and so I had no choice but to pick up this one. So even the fit on this, my only issue with this is that I think I would have liked for it to be a little bit loose. And with the Weekend Maxmara, which is this one, this is in a size 16, but I think it's a little bit too big on me. So I ordered it in a size 14. Yeah, that's the thing. When you're ordering coats and things like that, the sizing can be really off. So you always have to try it in store. It's very difficult to order coats online and always get it right because different brands, the sizing can be different. And also it depends on how it fits on you. I think it's just hard doing coats online and getting it right all the time. So I'm more inclined to actually keep the Weekend Maxmara versus the other one. I have a very strong preference for this because the navy blue on this is richer than this. I don't know if you can tell, hopefully you can, but I feel like this has a bit more richness to it. The final coat that I have to share with you is this white coat, and this is the only thing that I'm 100% sure I'm keeping. It's an off-white color. I own a coat in the same color by the brand Reese. I don't really like that coat. When I purchased it, I was excited, but I've only worn it once or twice, so I do plan to sell it like secondhand on eBay or something like that and get some of the money back. This is S Maxmara, and this is in a size 16. So this is 100% a keeper, and I'm just looking forward to wearing it this year. So that's pretty much it for my haul. Thank you so much for watching to this point. I really appreciate you. If you want to find out which of the coats I decided to keep and how I style all the items that I purchased, definitely you have to follow me on my social media accounts because I would be posting videos on there, even though I want to start bringing some of that to my YouTube. The majority of it will be featured first, at least on my Instagram and TikTok, and maybe YouTube Shorts versus this one. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe as well if you're not subscribed to my channel if you want more of this. If you want to keep watching more videos like this, I'm going to put 2 recommendations here for you to check out, and hopefully you enjoy it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.